our meditation exercise, yeah, we try to touch, to see how are we experiencing life, in which way, and how are we experiencing life in terms of body, in terms of mind, and in terms of all that is there in this present moment. Yeah, it's about enjoying the gift of the present moment. If you're ready, take a breath and then settle. Settle into a posture that feels comfortable for you. Just like you want to have a very peaceful and at ease few minutes with yourself. And then you find the sweet spot where your body is sitting upright with an upright spine and still feels like ready just to relax for a little bit. So it's about calibrating your body and your experience to what feels at this very moment a nice experience to you. And then you can slowly loosen your gaze, relax it a bit until, your eyelids become very heavy and they might fall and your eyes might close. And with the next in-breath, you're lengthening your spine like a little plant that wants to grow very tall and get some more sunlight. And with the out-breath, you just fall. You let yourself fall into the stability of your body. In-breath, activating growth, and out-breath, relaxing into our body. In-breath, flower, fresh, curious, just coming to life. And out-breath, mountain, very stable. No need to do anything. The body is holding you. In-breath, tree. You're growing your branches into the air. And out-breath, ocean. You're expanding your stability into the horizontal. And you fall into the deep sides of an ocean. In-breath, upright. And out-breath, stability, ease, relaxation. And then we direct our attention towards our body sensations. Guide your attention towards your head, the 5 to 7 kilos that are on top of your shoulders. Is your head being held comfortably by the other parts of your body? Or is it dragging too much to the front? Or falling too back, maybe to the back? And then try to calibrate and feel into the differences when you just tilt your head very slightly forwards or backwards until you feel like you have reached the sweet spot. And the sweet spot is the spot that feels as if everything is at ease, so that no part of the body needs to hold more tension than necessary. And then you look into your eyes Are they sitting comfortably? Your nose, your cheeks, your lips, your jaw. With every in breath, you give attention, and with every out breath, you relax. Relax into the experience and see if there are any changes. And then you feel into your hair, into your neck and your shoulders. How are they feeling after our little body warm up? And you just check in with your chest. Is there any tension? And what happens if you just be with the tension and see what can the body do to support the place that holds the tension? You can feel into your chest and see if you can experience the heartbeat. Where does it start in your body? And where does it end? Does the heartbeat change now that you directed your attention to it? And if it did, what actually changed? In breath, observing, out breath, enjoying. Enjoying that you do not have to do anything and your heart still beats, hopefully very regularly. And you can just be a participant in your heart's activities. And then we check in with our spine and we see if the spine is still upright and if it's maybe trying too much to be upright. If it feels like there's a lot of tension somewhere along the spine, try to calibrate it into a location where it feels just right. In breath, you can stretch it, and out breath, you fall into the spine in some way where it feels just comfortable. And sometimes it means you need to slightly adjust the body posture. I can play around with that for a little bit. And then we guide our attention towards our belly and see what does it do when we breathe in. What does it do when we breathe out? How is it connected to the chest? And how is it connected to the lower parts of my body? How are my buttocks feeling where they're touching the surface of our chair or the ground? How are our legs doing? Our knees, our calves, our ankles, and our feet. How does it feel like for them to touch the ground or to touch the air if they're not touching the ground, or to touch another part of your body? In which way do they interact with what is not feet with what is not toes. In breath, we grow into height, we gain height. And out breath, we grow roots. We sink into stability and we anchor our body into the ground. And then we guide our attention towards our inner life. What are we seeing? What are the colors, the shapes, the textures? And how fast do these images that come up change? How are they evolving? What sounds are part of our present experience? Are they all external? Or do we hear any thoughts, any voices, any commentaries on what we are experiencing right now? In breath, you inquire, just like a detective, a child Sherlock Holmes. And out breath, you let it be, just part of your present experience right now. In breath, what feelings are we feeling? What sensations are inside our body? And where are they hidden? From which space of our body or our experience are they radiating? What is their form, their shape, their pattern of activity? And where are they located? Do they have any color attached to them, these feelings? Or do they have a special taste or sound in your experience? In breath, we try to find out about them. And out breath, we just say goodbye and let them be free. In breath, we grow in height. In out breath, we grow in stability, like a majestic mountain. We calibrate our posture one last time to see what is the most comfortable and joyful way to hold my body and to be held by my body, and observe the interplay of doing and just letting go, letting things happen, and how everything just interacts and communicates with your present experience. Observe the change that happens with every move of yours or with every thought of yours. What changes in your experience? And then you can say thank you to yourself for playing with you. Take a deep breath and come back to our virtual room. Hello, everybody. You can wiggle yourself a little bit and exactly just wake up your body and also wake up your state of mind. Okay, I think we're ready for our individual reflections. So, everybody, I hope you brought pen and paper and we do the journaling. We do a few minutes, 5 minutes of just journaling for yourself. I brought 2 prompts as guiding questions, but of course, you can use any kind of prompts that you want to use